He's coming back forth. No mana quite yet for the Fissure, but he is claritying up. He's going to have mana for the Fissure soon. Seb's got to be careful. He's sitting low, out of regen. There's the Fissure setup as the clarity was enough to get that Fissure ready to go. Seb's trying to move in, but another slam down. They get the kill. First blood for Zai. They do lose Yapzor. Sumail's TP'd into this, but Matu, he's level 13, he's got the level 2 Omni Slash. Sumail's going to go down the once with the Aegis. Can they kill him a second time? He committed for this. And OG, they're unable to connect with him. Sumail's going to get left alone as he TP's in to his death, and now it's Secret's turn to maybe look for some objectives themselves. With the gyro down, that Axe giving him that additional life steal that makes him even tougher to bring. Seb. He is the one that has to play alone as the Prophet, and he'll lose his life for it, you would imagine, unless they can make any sort of miraculous connection. They cannot. Seb is alone. OG are starting to move up. Maybe they can take a fight after Seb falls. Quinn's going to lead him with the Invis rune, see what sort of a ground he can find in the river. Zai, he's already on top of Nota, so he's forcing the edge back. The cooldown does come out, hitting them all. The missile onto Matuma. Matuma, he's getting low. Can he get the blade through in the old time? He can, because Yapzor's in with the Echo. Buys time for Matty to pop the Omni Slash, but it isn't enough damage to kill Sumail. Finally, the Tidebringer hit from Nisha will clip the gyro, take down Sumail. It's been 2 buybacks from OG. They're trying to turn this. They're looking for Seb, but Seb, he's in trouble. He's going to go down a second time. It's a dieback on Seb. It's a triple kill for Nisha. This level 20 Kunkka just turning up big time into the fight. They'll bring back Nota. That's a double dieback from OG here at 25 minutes. And they've got vision on Quinn. Quinn was hopping around. They have vision on him with that sentry. And Quinn gets slammed down. They're now buying back on Quinn as well. He wants to get involved. See if he can turn this fight around. Sumail moves in with a BKB, but Secret's able to back off. They turn over towards Zai. Missile inbound onto the Leshrac. Can Secret save it? Zai's able to use up. Now Sumail, he's vulnerable. The tower control's there for Nisha. Double kill for Matu. OG's got to get out of it. Saxa jumps up to the high ground with the shield crash. No Tail's being chased as well by Puppey and the Centaur. Zai Lesh does fall as Quinn's able to come back in with Saxa, slice him down. Can OG actually fight back into Secret? They're without their gyrocopter. Matu's got Blade Fury and still has the Satanic Act to rely on. Puppey's just going to catch the TP out in the middle of the fray, and he's going to get away with it. He's out of this. Matu turns over towards Saxa. Saxa jumps in. Silence does hit onto Matu, but he's able to heal up with that Satanic. Take down Saxa. Aether Remnant does pull in Nisha, but Nisha's just too tanky. They cannot touch this Kunkka. No Tail. They might catch him this time. Obviously, the one he's got to worry about is that X-Mark. Fisher into the torrent. He's not going to get the chance to pop a single spell. Secret have the lockdown. You know, last few minutes to go, but I think OG's going to have time to get this Rapier on Sumail. We'll see what Secret have to say about that, though, as Matu is pushing onto the tier 3. See the Rolling Thunder being played with by Saxa. He's ready to jump in with that blink. If he wants to start slowing him from sieging this tier 3 tower, Nisha just standing his ground, pushing on. Sumail attempts to step forward. The X-Mark is there to drag back. He's stepped forward to him. He didn't have the BKB back up. They're still down for 15 seconds. Sumail, he stepped far too far forward. He stepped for 80. And that's a big error right there, because now they still need a whole lot more than that to come back into this game. A buyback from Zai, in fact, coming into play as No Tail's playing aggressively up by the outpost into 3 members of Secret. It's going to be a dead Enchantress for sure. No more fight to be had there. And Sumail goes down once more. Matu with the Omni Slash backup. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they hit that hard. They hit that fast right now. Matu, Abyssal out. Mega creeps are there. OG, you know, they're not a team to give up. They will hold on, and they'll go for one more fight. Both Matu and Nisha have just played their carry roles to perfection this game. Jumping onto Seb, leads in for the torrent. Fisher's follow-up is there. Seb will go down. He does have buyback. Will use his Saxa caught outside of the base as the Pango's dead. Another buyback is available. Saxa will use it immediately. No Tail trying to sail over the Ghost Scepter, but they've got the magical damage to burn through. Sumail steps forward. He takes a full Omni Slash to the face. The old man is in his helicopter, is out of the game for 80. They don't have buybacks on these 2 heroes. Secret should be able to clean up the rest. Seb sprouts himself in. Nisha cuts him down. You can expect the G's to start coming out pretty soon. They're heading on to tier 4. Secret looks like OG's going to make them work for him, make them take down the buildings before they tap out. Quinn's dead. He's got a buyback available. He's going to use it. I mean, OG, they are trying their best to hold on, but then this game is absolutely absolutely over. There's no comeback to be had here. Secret will take game 1 of this series, and very, very cleanly sort of from the mid-game onwards as well.
He should be able to farm just way faster because you can just push the lane in over and over, and Bounty has no way of creep clearing at all. He has to just auto-attack these creeps to... Like, look how many creeps he has under the tower already. The next wave is coming in already. Oh, does mess with Nisha's poof.
Oh, he does.
I mean,
I can see first blood indeed having down on the side lane. Zai is able to snipe No-Tail there, swishes in with the swashbuckle.
Surprising to see them so far up under the tower. I guess they had a double wave and they just wanted to try to stop Yeps and Zai from getting XP. They were very deep forward. And now
try to make a bit of gone Sumail. Yes, Sumail's in trouble. He's just straight up dead. He cannot run away from these two. As that's going to be both heroes going down in the bottom lane there. Sumail has to have a good game. And of course that relies on getting good timing on the Radiance. So we'll head back to jungle, top lane. Nisha moving in, looking for Seb. Be able to root him down underneath the tower. Seb's going to get caught out. Nisha seizing opportunities to get involved quite early this game as the Meepo. Not get in range quite soon enough to cancel that TP with the Shuriken. So Zai will escape. They'll turn over towards Puppy. Puppy is able to take away the regen rune. This should cost him his life though, as he's been tracked. Will turn with a sleep onto mid one. In fact, okay, with that sleep, he's actually going to get away from all 4 of them. The Eagle Tongue. OG's got to do something soon. They're
bringing a lot for him. And Nisha actually poofed in place, and they're bringing lots of backup.
Let's see if they can turn this. Saxa is going to be held back by the sleep. He's not quite 6 yet, so no Echo Slam's ready. Puppy will almost certainly lose his life this time for this. The Fisher does connect on Nisha, but he's able to poof across, so not quite yet. Does get cancelled by the Shuriken, but there's no focus on Saxa. He comes in. I mean, yeah, that Echo Slam trying to find action. He does not want to sit around hitting creeps. He wants to be setting up on heroes.
Side. Getting spotted.
He did swashbuckle in for that.
Jumps off though.
That does dodge the ink spot stun. So Zai's going to have a chance to head back. The Fisher off the mark there won't reach him. Zai's fine, and now backup's in. Nisha's turned up. And he's ready to party. He's got that Eagle Song, so this man's got a lot of agi to punch with. His mid-posts do hurt. Mid-one's trying his best to juke it out on the side. Fiend Script's there onto Saxa. A Secret will take out the Shaker. They still continue to chase down mid-one. He's too speedy though. Okay.
While on the side of OG, it's just the Alchemist, right? You see the way the itemization is coming from Seb. It's a mech. You see the Bounty Hunter. It's a hood, maybe into a pipe potentially. So just making sure that Sumail...
They're going to try and kill off Nisha. They're going in with the track. They've got the concoction. Sumail throws it out. Nisha is going to be able to E-break the mid-point, keeping it alive. Nisha is going for the TP out. Nisha really going to live. He's not. The Shuriken bounces over. Stolen slam from the outside comes into play, but there's already 2 down on Secret. Zai will be able to turn things around as he comes in with the swashbuckle. Takes out Sumail. Matu focusing down Saxa. Saxa pops the 6 charges. Matu's got the slide of his backup. Cuts down the Shaker. Mid-one still trying to chase down Matu as the tracks out. Zai goes for the swashbuckle, but it's off the mark. Shuriken's back up mid-one. He takes out a third. It's a triple kill for the Bounty Hunter. It's mid-one. He's just cleaning them all up. The Shuriken bounces there, forcing Matu to get out of here. Mid-one's trying to stay on him, and with Seb's help, they might be able to do so. Seb TP's in. Another right click flies through. Mid-one keeping the tracks up. Matu.
Those kills because they get the catches on those big heroes at the start, those big supports. Now mid-one, he steps up far versus Matumba.
The swashbuckle doesn't reach him. And that actually might allow him to get out. No, it doesn't. Matu, he does. He gets it on the slight hit. Seb will attempt to TP out, but he's rooted and taken away. No-Tail comes in with a soul bind, but it's too late to offer any sort of safety for his teammates. Now No-Tail's in trouble as well. Zai, with this arcane rune, is going to have a swashbuckle back up in a second, and doesn't even need it. Yapsor's in with the kill secure.
Level 15 now in the Meepo, and they're looking again. Sumail, he shot himself in mid.
He's in a lot of trouble. He's popped the ult here. They do have the Fisher to try and block off these bounces. The net will miss initially, but there's the E-Blade setting up for the Remnant burst as Sumail will slowly but surely fall. Slam comes out from Saxa, but it doesn't do anything at all. They hardly take even a scratch. The net's out onto mid-one. Secret really overrunning OG right now as OG's struggling to have the power to deal with Secret's mid-game prowess. This is 4 dead on OG. Secret, I mean, they're just getting out of control. Nisha's been posed. I think that Nisha's going to be feeling pretty invincible, particularly with this setup here as they look towards mid. No-Tail slept in position. Zai will be able to find the angle to move in and actually get Seb as well, given the vision for them to find the Fiend Script. Seb's locked down on the front. They lose both Seb and No-Tail. As Secret, they're bringing the push up to the high ground in the mid lane already at 21 minutes, and OG, they are nowhere near ready for this.
Yeah.
Top tower has fallen.
So it looks like it's a last. So you see Sox has been farming in the dire jungle.
Oh, look at that found. Talking about
Trying to
people in
get
the
a flank.
jungle.
But they found Sumail.
They have. Puppy's got the grip. Yapso and Zai ready to come in as well. Look at that damage from Matu. Sumail just melts. And so does Seb. Any sort of movement outside of the base, they're just crumbling right now, OG. It's 32-9, 15k lead. Mid one's been caught out as well. This bounty cannot get out of this. All right, boys and girls.
So they probably still need a lot more of those to happen.
They do. They need a fair few of them. But it was there. It happened, and it could, if it happened once, it could happen again.
Oh.
Yapso.
Oh, he's got a Lotus Sword. Wow, he's really tanky.
Saxa, he's going to be able to body block him out. They're going to be able to bring down Yapso, stealing this money too. They're getting a fair bit of gold running the way of themselves. Zai swashbuckles away. Saxa wants to continue to chase this. Fishes out onto the two of them. I mean, Saxa, he's just turned up big time, and he's just turning this entire game around, or at least starting to push it back in the right way for OG. But now it's come a little too close to the tower. People are respawning. Matu's back in the game. Saxa, really cool. Now it's time for OG to back off. They've got to still respect the fact that Secret are very far ahead right now. The stolen track being used against Mid-One. They have the vision upon him. He's trying to run. Another slide. Swashbuckle's not there, but the clumsy net is. Matu back in action.
He's hitting people plus.
And look at his KDA, 15, 3, and 12. Those are new. He has been involved in almost everything.
Yep.
And so the Secret, they resume business. Back on with the stomp that they were rolling with before. Zai's there on top of the man on the side. All right.
Puppy in position and ready with the grip.
And Saxa, he's gone. That was sort of the one worry for them. And Saxa does have a buyback. He is going to use it back on towards the top lane to get the rolling thunder over onto Sumail. Nisha moves in onto Seb. The bounce back again onto Sumail. Sumail pops the BKB, but the feed script controls there from Puppy. Nisha trying to right-click Sumail down, but Sumail is still surviving through this. Now charging forward towards Puppy, looking for the support kill. There's been a help back in the Sprout here. And I'm sorry, able to use that Sprout against Seb's own team. It's 4 dead. It's another team fight win for Secret. They are really just back to rolling over OG.
Trying what they can here. There's some little maneuvers in those fights that, I mean, I could go into it for a while that were really cool. Nisha split himself, all his meatballs away from the unstable concoction when it was popping on Sumail, except for the one meatball. But overall, I mean, Secret had OG's number in this draft. I think that they had a much better overall one.
Yep. And, you know, they tried something cute. Mid-Bomb wanted to play some mid-bounty hunter. Secret are messing around. The Nisha Meepo coming in is that be-all, end-all pick. And